מכשפת שווה לרקוד. הגעתי ללמד וללמוד, ערפו את ראשי אך לא יותר, מכשפת שווה לרקוד. Hi, beautiful seekers of the world. Welcome to the Existential Shift. This is a all signs reading, tarot reading for in honor of the new moon in Sagittarius that took place on December 1st, 2024. This morning for me, I don't know when you're watching this, but I am recording this on that day. It is happening in 9 degrees of Sagittarius. What is a new moon? It's when the sun and the moon in the sky conjoin together at the same degree in the same constellation, in this case in the constellation of Sagittarius at the 9th degree. There are 30 degrees to each sign, creating the pi of 12 signs, 30 degrees each, a full 360. What is Sagittarius? It's mutable fire. It's the sign of expansion, of knowledge, of adventure, of teaching and learning, of divinity, of religion, of faith and spirituality. 9 degree is very active oriented number. So you might be finding yourself acting in relation to the archetypes of Sagittarius in your life. And wherever it is, it falls in your chart. We're going to go over all the signs, including Ophiuchus, the 13th sign, which will be more like a secret 13 kind of thing. Let me know that you're in the house. Feel free to say hi and tell me where you're tuning in from and what is your sign. Super happy to have you. I see a few people joined. Okay, if you're new or unfamiliar, my name is Morgainne. And I do tarot and astrology and spirituality and everything that I'm inspired to speak about. This reading will be relevant for the next 2 weeks through the next 6 months, which is what a new moon cycle is about. In case you're new to this world as well, we have new moon every month and full moon every month. We actually have 13 moon cycles in a year, 12 lunar cycles in a year. Hello, full noise effect. You're December 18th. Cool, welcome. Almost happy birthday for you. Happy birthday. Hope you have a wonderful year. Okay, what else can we say before we get started? Okay, a few words about astrology that I feel like I don't emphasize enough on my videos, and I feel like I should start saying and reiterating even. So you might hear me say this again if you're returning. Astrology is a blueprint of our karma and our potential for dharma. Or you can call it a blueprint for our fate, with also signs to the potential of our destiny. Okay. We have accumulated past lives, our soul's journey, that kind of comes to a head in this life, and we are to experience, to learn, to go through. Are we going to be bound to the cycles of that? Or are we going to utilize those as opportunities, be them challenging or blissful, however we experience them, in order to break through the cycle? Buddhism will call it samsara, right? And make our own choices for our soul's journey and reach our highest potential evolution of our soul's journey and progress towards oneness consciousness and with the divine like we were before we got fragmented into infinite little pieces of one big puzzle. Okay, so that is how I approach astrology. You are the sign that you were born into. You have the chart that you were born into, and it says a lot. It's very powerful, and it is to be studied and understood because it helps you understand where are the pitfalls and where are the opportunities. But it is not to serve as a prison. Otherwise, you're not utilizing it correctly. Your astrological chart is a road map, not bars. Okay? So now that we have that in mind, we're going to go into the energies of the new moon Sagittarius and how they apply for you. Okay. Strawberry, for sure. And take a sip of my tea, and then we'll start. Okay. Perfect. I feel we're well equipped for this life. Like usually I forget to have tissues, I forget to have water, I forget to have some sweet for sugar. I have it all now. We're all good. Okay, I'm gonna work with the Rider Waite. Can you guys hear me well, by the way? See me well? I want to make sure the main connection is being helpful and strong enough. If you feel inclined to be awesome and give this live a like, so it echoes in the YouTube realm, wider, and help reach other lovely seekers like yourself. So I forgot to mention, we're going to start with a collective reading. So it's going to be like a total of 14 readings. We might be here for a while. I'm going to try to make it short and concise. So I'm going to start with the collective. We have Magician come out. And then we're going to go Aries through Pisces, and then we'll finish up with Ophiuchus. If you feel inclined to timestamp this, thank you. That would be fantastic. Colette Paula, earlier the audio went skip a bit. It's okay, but a bit echo. That was earlier. How is it now? Is it improved or is it still the same? Okay. So this really reiterates everything I just said about astrology. The magician. This is a co-creation, and this is a conversation with the universe. You are autonomy to the universe. You're right about. Cosmos is in your mind, in your system. And the outside is an exact blueprint of the inside, and vice versa, as above, so below, as within, so without. So without. You're saying it's a little similar. Let me know, guys, if it's like not audible and you don't understand anything I'm saying. If you understand what I'm saying, that's great. It won't be perfect and we'll have to deal. But if it's really something that you just can't hear or don't understand me, please let me know. I'll try to figure um I'll try to figure it out for us. Okay. All right. So the magician understands all the four elements within this existence. I was about to say universe, but I think the four elements apply more to planet Earth, where we're at. Knowing what is at our disposal and at our advantage allows us to create, to work with, create. Okay, you're saying okay, we're not going to do that this way. We're going to take it where I have a better reception. Okay, so stay with me, guys. I'm gonna put you on hold, on brief hold. It will take me like hot 1 minute, and I'll be back. Okay, you live, you learn. Are we better now? I feel like you guys should be able to hear me better now. Everybody say yes if that's the case, or no if that's not the case. Please tell me that you can hear me. Okay, and Colette, thank you for informing everyone. Yay! Awesome! Okay. Okay, where were we? The magician. You're the magician. Deal with it. Create. That's your reading. And don't let interferences stop you. Everything is a part of the messages. Whenever something happens in a reading, I always take it under account. If there are circumstantial interferences, they are not a sign that you're wrong, bad. Look at the interferences and their origin. Does it feel divine and synchronized, or does it feel like someone has control issues and they're sabotaging your path? Be discerning. Okay, you're wise, utilize your wisdom. Don't cancel what you know automatically. Hold on, I'm just creating more light. Oh, that's the thing about live. You don't know what you need to fix until you actually go live. Okay. And I think I'm going to leave it at that, when it comes to the message for the collective, because it's so Sagittarius. Sagittarius is such a creative, manifesting sign. It goes out there and it does, and it explores, and it experiences, and it feels, and then it manifests more of it. It doesn't sit and read theories. It goes out there and lives. And none the wiser is the one with the experience. You want to hire the tour guide who only read the book or looked at the maps. You want a tour guide that actually walked the path and has explored the trails or the city or whatever the case may be. You don't want a surgeon that read about surgeries. You want someone who has practiced and experienced and has been inside other people's brains. Okay? So that's very Sagittarian. It's time to explore, to create, to live by, and honor yourself and your knowledge. You've been around the block, you know some stuff. You do. So if you recognize it, especially in your body, right? It's a more physical sign than say the opposite Gemini that's more intellectual. If you feel like something is kind of not right and it's kind of messing, honor that sensation. Listen to your instincts. A lot of instincts. Very instinctual sign. Okay. Let's now start the wheel, and we're going to start with Aries and just do all the 13. Are you guys ready? Any Aries in the house? Any Aries cuties around to say hello? Okay, I'm just stalling to do something. I'm checking. I'm checking the chart for today. Okay, there we go. All right, so Aries, your moon is taking place in your ninth house. Your ninth house, because you're the first sign and you're an Aries, is also ruled by Sagittarius for the collective. So whatever is going on for the collective goes on for you and vice versa. You're the zodiac sign that kind of leads the sign. The cardinal fire that starts everything. You're the creative spark and the action. Okay. Planting the seed, and then in Taurus, the soil, the seed grows. Okay. And in Gemini, the plant goes out into the air and expresses the oxygen. Who knows? So this new moon in Sagittarius is happening in your ninth house that generally, collectively, is ruled by Sagittarius. So whatever you see, messages for the collective, just generally speaking, you can take for yourself. Something with your belief system is taking a new direction, either a birth or a rebirth within an existing thing, or a birth in a new thing. How do you see the world? How do you respond to the world from your highest perspective? We're getting the card. You're very confused about your beliefs, apparently. And whatever you're coming to terms that your belief system has been a what's the word? An extension of your psychological stuff, childhood stuff, inner psychology, issues, challenges, traumas, suppression. You have been, sorry, in enacting a belief that has served your psychology. You weren't aware of it, obviously. So, for example, there's something about your inner psyche that believes that you're not worthy of love, connection, etc. You have found probably based on this reading in the area that I'm picking up on a belief system that gives that validity, gives being alone validity, gives being without love uh, a, a divine essence to it, right? So it's kind of your psyche chose to deal with itself in kind of translating it in it's not something that I need to heal and work on. It's actually something divine. So it's almost like a belief system that was supposed to be a liberation has only been, ironically, morbidly perpetuating psychological stuff that are in need of healing and transmutation as opposed to perpetuation. And then rebranding it as something divine. And that creates a deep confusion because this new moon apparently is really bringing that to the surface. It's also squaring Saturn. So it's like the structure of your faith is not in alignment with what requires healing. And that dissonance of 90 degrees squared is kind of coming up to the surface to your awareness. Ooh, that was the tea. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. That's That's not an easy message to receive. It can break down, has the potential of breaking down your belief system, your entire spiritual structure. The good news is everything is spiritual, and we just got to find the language that speaks to us most in relation to our karmic and hopefully dharmic blueprints. So it's okay. Let that serve as a road sign, being like, okay, I've been enacting a faith or a belief system or a way of life has been perpetuating. It wasn't a divine pursuit as it was a trauma response. Shocker. Okay. What do we do now? How do I utilize it to go within and heal the actual thing as opposed to glorifying it and making it divine? Everything is divine, but if you treat it like if you have an injury and you're like, oh my God, you're so divine, you just let it bleed and you're like, I'm divine, not so bueno. Okay, as opposed to, oh my God, I have an injury, so divine, I'm going to heal it, not let it be. Stop the bleeding. Or you take the medicine, whatever the case may be. Is everyone still here? Does that make sense? I feel like that's all we need. That's the one card. Now let's do Taurus. Taurus, this is happening for you. Your moon Sagittarius in your 8th house. Change, transformation, deep processes. The house that's ruled by Scorpio. You have Sagittarius there. That's very Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus is a integration of Scorpio and Sagittarius. So you have fixed water and mutable fire. You have mutable fire in your fixed water. Wow, major outbursts of inspiration of channeling from the instinct. You have to know how to listen to your instincts because that's how spirit speaks to you. Instinctually, not planning. And pull it from the gut. Moon and Sagittarius for Taurus, please. Message. Anyway, do we have any Aries here that has resonated with the message? If so, let us know. Because it was a intense one. Taurus. Taurus, please. New moon and Sagittarius for Taurus. Being adventurous with death and rebirth probably takes you to all kinds of places, Taurus. Oh, look, it's the underworld. Let's go hang out and see what's up. Taurus, you can't leave the underworld. Anyone who enters there never leaves. It's gonna be okay. You have Sagittarius there. That's hysterical. I've never thought of it. I'll figure it out. I'll find the crack in the matrix. Yeah, you will. The death card, of course. How symbolic. Oh, now you see me? No, you don't. No, you see me? No, you don't. Okay. Taurus, we just spoke of the underworld. Hades, the ruler of the underworld / Pluto. Pluto just went into Aquarius, square you. That is very intense, unapologetic transformation. Spirit, the cosmos is not being insinuative with you, not being cutesy with you, especially now with the new moon in your 8th house, which is ruled by Scorpio and Pluto / Hades. Yeah, it all kind of connects. Big changes that you're just going to have to adapt to. It's not going to be mild. It's not going to be easy breezy. But your approach to it is super powerful. You're like, nothing you can throw at me that I haven't already heard. Bring it on. Thing. That's awesome. Very courageous. Very all or nothing energy. Is this my person or is it not? No games. Is it my place to live or is it not? No games, no in between. This new moon is going to bring a very black and white, nothing in between, leaving the past behind, moving towards something very new. I feel like a transformation and a change on several levels of your life. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune, very destined and Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. You are creating abundance. Money is coming through. So you're going. This moon symbolizes money, fruits of your labor. Incredible abundance. It's just really, really empowering you in the physical 3D world. You're going to be bumped into a position of power, influence, leadership of some sort. Um, it's going to have tangible manifestations as well. Um, you manage to step into the highest manifestation of these energies for you at this time. Those of you that are watching this video, not every Taurus around the world, but you guys. So, good job. This is exciting. It's going to be a shocker. I think for many people, like you're going to go from rags to riches. I think from homeless to living in a palace. I don't know. Think big, big changes, positive ones, Taurus. So you've done the work, and you're creating something very meaningful. This could be something that you have created in the past is coming into success. Good luck. Okay, next is Gemini. You have Geminis. You're having your new moon energy in Sagittarius in your second house. Relationships. No, not Sag. Sorry, Gemini. Geminis. Hi. How are you? Mm. Strawberry. Mm. Mm. Gemini. New moon in Sagittarius for Gemini, please. New moon in Sag for Gemini. The Hierophant. This is awesome because you have Jupiter in your sign, which is the teacher. You have Mercury across from Sagittarius, also a teacher. They're both retrograding at the moment. Jupiter is retrograding in Gemini in your sign. Mercury is retrograding in Sagittarius, where you're having the moon in your seventh house. You are, hi, Helen. Welcome. So good to see you. Hope you're well. Mm. There's a restructure, something similar to Aries. There's a restructuring of your beliefs, knowledge that you're undergoing for taking a role of some sort, like a formal role of either teaching or writing. Mercury retrograde is a very short, transit. It's going to go direct on December 15th. Um, I'm not sure when Jupiter moves direct, but I feel like by the full moon in Gemini, which occurs in 2 weeks, on the 15th of December, right? In the next 2 weeks, you'd be restructuring, going over, and then I see you starting again, either a position or a role. You're taking a class, teaching a class, or a student, disciple or disciples, whatever applies to your situation, following. Um, If you're deciding to write down your information and pass it, you can pass it forward. Re-editing. There might be a Taurus in your life. Could be helpful. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you're the disciple who's learning from this energy. It's like you gotta relearn, you gotta unlearning something in order to learn something else. You're taking a new direction, Gemini. You're like, I got what I needed from this. I got everything I could muster up from this. Now, where do I go from here? Because there's more to it for me. So I need another card for Gemini, please. Helen offered the manager position of a crystal tarot shop starting in January. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. I bet you'll be. Oh, the High Priestess. So, very fitting. This could be something to do with someone who operates in the intuitive realm, the realm of the shadows, but shadows not like evil, shadows more like hidden, esoteric, secret knowledge. The High Priestess is holding the Torah. Uh, holding the Torah. She has one foot on the moon. She's in between the worlds. So there's a lot of secret knowledge and a lot of on the surface knowledge. So this would be the religion, this would be the esoteric secrets, right? This would be, for example, this would be Judaism, this would be Kabbalah. Okay, so everything has a bunkai. This would be the martial art. This would be the secret application, bunkais of the martial art. So it can apply to many, many things, but you're incorporating both, making something very wholesome, kind of like my tarot masterclass. I incorporates both the on the surface interpretations of the cards, but also the under deeper layers, the tarot and the archetypes and the esoteric, etc. So Gemini, that's kind of the direction that you're taking. It's either you're taking you're one of these roles and there's another person that serves as the other, like the complementary aspect, um, or you're kind of incorporating um, both aspects and are, you know, what's the word? Acting? No. I think you understand what I mean. Okay. Hello, Paint Growth. Welcome. Hey, hey. I wonder if I have any channel moderators in the house. I feel like they want to moderate. Oh, there's people here I haven't said hello to. There's Wanda. There's Crimes Against Art. Hello, hello. Hello. Oh, commercial break. Be right with you guys. Give me one moment. Okay, let's move on for Cancer. Beautiful Cancer seekers. Sorry, guys, I need energy between um, Doing the readings. It's helpful. I was like, maybe I'll be able to have the strawberry case right next to me and not eat all of it and have some left for later. That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna eat all of it. Just letting you guys know. I'm not gonna fool myself, you know? I'm human. I gotta know my limits. I have strawberries in front of me. I'm just gonna keep nibbling. Nibbling, eating. Okay. Cancer, Moon and Sagittarius, please. This is happening for you in your 6th house, your body, your vitality, your day-to-day, your habits, service. This could be, you know, very devoted service is something that you want to incorporate into your life. Maybe cooking for someone. I don't know, you're starting a cooking situation. Okay, Cancer, 10 of Pentacles, legacy. I feel like this new one in Sagittarius in your 6th house represents you reconnecting to your legacy, but in an active day-to-day life to live by it. So it's not just, you know, the holidays that you celebrate with your family, you also do it with yourself day to day, right? You're incorporating it into your habits, even when you're alone, um, because it helps you feel more connected to your family, to your roots, to your heritage, to your birthplace, and also your birthright. Something with food is coming through, like maybe you're incorporating a very specific set of habits that has to do with food, what you're eating, your nutrition. But it's also, I'm picking up that you're putting in some legacy into the way you're cooking. So maybe you're cooking more like in a traditional way to where you're from, to your ethnicity, to your culture, to your religion, to your family, so on and so forth. It helps you really connect to your roots. And they say that drinking the water of where you're from, where you're born, you know, the place you grew up in, helps you remember and reawaken your generational genes. So something along those lines. Eating your heritage food, cooking by it. You're saying the prayer. You know, and it's going to manifest abundance. It's like that switch that you needed. It's going to bring a lot of abundance into your life. So if you really go into it um, habitually in the next 2 weeks to 6 months, it will open up a lot of luck and opportunities, abundance that will come through. It's like just that right magic spell that you needed. Um, and it could be something that you do communally, like maybe with others, maybe with family members, people who share the same way of life. Um, all connect somehow. Yeah. That's awesome, Helen. Okay. All right. What is next? Next we have Leo. Leos. Ooh, it's happening in your 5th house. Drama. I'm getting drama. Could be romantic drama, love drama, soap opera even. Something really, really, ooh. This is something that we would all want to watch if it was like a television show or like a reality TV. We'd all be tuning into it. What Leo person? Like super gossipy. Not you, but like it's a situation that you're in or you're about to be in that is very romantic, very Shakespearean, very dramatic, and very exciting. You're about to make a major decision to do with your love life. I'm picking up strongly that this will play out. I mean, the fifth house can also be like creativity and children, etc., but I'm picking up romance very strongly. For Leo, please, for the moon and Sagittarius. Page of Wands. You're either giving a message or receiving a message that is going to like change a lot when it comes to your approach to this situation with this person, romantic. Um, it's gonna like I feel like it's gonna blow your mind in a way, and it's gonna like plant a seed, and you're gonna like maybe it already happened. You're like stewing on it, and you're like, oh my god, it kind of really shifts a lot in your mindset. I see that this new moon is going to serve as major inspiration, like change of mind or like things like that for people for everyone. Super super inspiring and transformative and surprising and adventurous. And I think you're gonna do something that is really unconventional, but like unconventional to you, meaning like unca uncharacteristic. People are gonna be like, "Really? Leo, you what?" And but you'll just know that it's right, or like feel it in your bones, and it's gonna be like, "I'm just gonna go on this adventure. I'm just gonna try this connection, or I'm just gonna do this thing, or suddenly change direction." There's a lot of change in movement with this energy. Everything is happening so fast. I need one more card, please, for Leo, for this new moon in Sag. Thank you. Knight of Wands. This is like just more of the same thing, pretty much. Um, but the Knight of Wands is now kind of giving you the oomph that you need, the confirmation to go after, to be active, be proactive, to listen to your instincts, your gut, your will. The Hara, it's in the center of your being. Um, it's it's where who you are truly speaks to you through from. Um, and I'm picking up that it's good for you to operate from that place in this energy, this time. It serves you. Um, and there's going to be an opportunity, an invitation, a person, and you want to grab it. This is an opportunity to take. You're going to need to fast, act first, think later kind of thing, and let it kind of a life of its own because it has a life. It's like the caterpillar that wants to just, fly as a butterfly. You gotta let it fly. You set it free. Good luck, Leo. I hope it made any sense for you. Next is Virgo. We're already almost halfway through. Good job, everyone. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. It's happening in your 4th house. The bone structure for what you are. Ooh, that's dramatic. This is very serious for you guys. New moon. Card for Virgo. And then new moon in Sagittarius, please. Message for Virgo, please, for the new moon. Message for Virgo, please. This new moon is going to untangle knot that you've been having in your 4th house. This is something to do with your home, with your origin. With your origin. I said origin already. There's a knot there. You know, like when you have a tense muscle and it's like super stiff, and it's like, and then suddenly you get a massage. It's like you press really, really, really strong, and it hurts. And then it gets released. So there's been a blockage in energy when it comes to your home life, or limbo. It's something there. I think the trauma happened and just kind of got stuck there. So this new moon is going to be like aggressive healing and rebalancing of the energies. Okay. Okay. Now we can pull it. That's good. That's really good. So if you've been feeling stuck in that area, going to be released. Eight of Swords. You're going to have to push yourself as well and kind of press that stiff muscle. Untangle that knot. You're going to, because you got so overwhelmed by this, got really involved in it as if it's like part of the natural process of your life. In your life, it's not. It's just a stuck energy that you can undo or release. But it's going to require you to make very clear, strong decisions, cognitive, intellectual, mental ones, and just look at the reality, at the clear, objective, tangible reality, and I don't know, make the list, pros and cons, make the sacrifices. Just take leadership and control over this, because the energy inside this new moon is going to help you. You're going to have to lead it. Does that make sense? So catch the opportunities, kind of thing. Okay. Okay, no, something else needs to come through. Okay, what else? Virgo, sorry. What else about this Virgo? Queen of Cups. You want to go very deep and unapologetically towards what it is that you want and make decisions without judging yourself. Okay, what's going on in my reality that I don't like that can, like, I know I can improve? And then, okay, this is what I want. Now, where are the opportunities that can serve that? Which one is most tangible and most clear that I can, you know, work with and bring to life right now? Do that one step at a time, but also have a bigger picture. Not just you want to have the end goal for X amount of time that you want to plan for, whatever the case may be for you, and then you want to break it down to steps. So once you have the bigger purpose, okay, what is the next best step in accordance? It's going to require work and you being very honest with yourself about what it is that you want without feeling guilty. I'm picking up for some of you, the reason that you're stuck is because there's guilt in relation to what it is that you want. You won't admit to yourself what it is that you want. You got to admit to yourself what it is that is your goal, your aspirations that you want, and then go full on. Good luck, Virgo. We're going to take a 90-second break, and then we're going to come back and do Libra. Okay? You're right there, cuties.
דורות ההפתעה אורת התור אהבתו. The wheel of life speaks the laws of love. Hello there, beautiful Tarochi Morgainne, the existential shift here. You want to undergo a true spiritual quest, a shamanic journey, the path of the heart to discover the bunkai, the secret applications of tarot. You are so fed up with the superficial books you can find everywhere, with information that you can find everywhere. What about the deep stuff? From different cultures, different times in history. What about the other occult systems within it, like astrology, numerology, Kabbalah, Greek mythology? I've put all of it within 90 pre-recorded classes that I made just for you. 15 minutes, 20 minutes, hour long, within my own private living room with me. Feels like a one-on-one. And you get to truly learn tarot. Go to vimeo.com/on-demand/tarot masterclass, or click the direct link below in the description box.
Okay, we're back. Thank you so much for your patience. Most people have left. Lives are incredible. Guys, I'm sorry. I need to be able to take a break after 6 signs and sounds. You've been nibbling and chewing and eating and drinking throughout. Yeah, I'm human. If you guys watch this later don't like it, I respect that, but respect yours truly as well. Thank you for those who do understand. It can be a lot. And it's a lot of energy, guys. This takes a lot of energy, and I'm saying it with love and joy. I love doing what I'm doing, but you got to do it wise, so that you can do it well. Um, okay, where were we? Libra. Oh no, you guys are back. Yay. Libra. It's happening in your third house, generally ruled by Gemini for the collective, communication, neighborhood, short-term connection. So cousins, neighborhood, things that you learn from books. So it's not a full scope of learning, but it is a partial scope of learning, intellectual one. Mastery is also in the third house, witchcraft. New moon in Sagittarius for Libra, please. Messages for Libra. Who else got this? Ten of Pentacles. Was it Cancer? You might be introduced or exposed to information that has to do with your family secrets for some that's going to come out to the surface. So you're going to find out. It's going to give you answers, and it's going to create more of an emotional and mental stability. I don't know if it's good stuff or bad stuff. I don't know if it will be something that will be fun to hear or not so fun to hear. Either way, there will be the sense of relief that comes with knowing. So if you've been feeling that you've been kept in the dark, or there's some, hidden attic that leads to information that you don't have the key access to, now you're getting the access to. Um, it's just being brought to you. You don't need to put an effort or to fight or to insist. You may have already done so and kind of let it go. Or maybe it's something that you have no clue what I'm talking about. It might be a surprise, but this information is coming to you. It could have to do with resources, with land for some, with property. Very few of you might discover that you have a home somewhere that you own suddenly, or that you have owned and now it becomes available to you. I don't know why or how you didn't know about it, why it was hidden. Uh, maybe it was clear, but it's going to be very clear. Something is yours or that you're part of. You may be purchasing land, the opportunity, um, following through with a contract you're signing. Do so after the 15th, once Mercury moves direct. Okay. Anything else about this, please, for Libra? Oh, okay. So, King of Swords and Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is news that will come to you through this King of Swords. So this could be a male figure in your life, family member, a representative, a professional, this could be an advisor, a lawyer. Um, this could be that someone that you, like a family member or something, has some property or a business that they don't want to work on anymore. They don't want to take care of. So they're asking you if you want to take it on and take care of that property or that business. And they just kind of give it to you. That's for some of you. That's very interesting. I feel like you'll experience it as a blessing. It's like it doesn't work for them. It doesn't align with them. But they're like, oh, I think Libra is gonna do something perfect with it, or know what to do with it, be able to maximize it or enjoy it. It takes too much of their time. They have other stuff that they want to deal with. Uh, you're also getting some of you, you're getting an invitation to join a community of some sort. Um, if you thought it will take a lot harder work, it won't. It will be a lot more easier. Like the door's just gonna open. Okay, come in, Libra. I feel like the hard work has already been, you already did it, or it's been done already. Um, preparation has been made, so you don't have to be the one that bothers to do like you're not gonna do the heavy lifting or something like that. Okay, good luck, Libra. Sounds actually pretty awesome. Next is Scorpio. This is happening in your second house. New moon, Sagittarius. Message for Scorpio, please. Ooh, judgment. Very scorpionic energy. Past lives, reincarnation, rebirth. Really important transformative information that is coming through. You're ready for something that you've been preparing for, been in the making for a very long time, and now you're ready. You have transformed, now you have your wings and you can fly. Um, I feel like you're really growing with your self-worth and with your value, the actual tangible value. You might have increase in resources. It, it will be in alignment with the increase of your own sense of worth. You know, it might change the way you dress, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you present yourself to the world. New you, it's almost like I'm picking up on like you know, when they give you like a transformation, like a new look. There's the word for this. You know this word. Tell me what the word is. Come on. Um, an upgrade to you. You understand what I mean. You're also some of you that it applies to, if you have any psychic, you know, tendencies. Makeover. Thank you, Crimes Against Art. Makeover. That's go through a makeover. A really, really intense one, actually, like from the pores. It's not just like exterior, it's like going into the pores of your skin kind of thing. It's like a laser surgery to grow hair. I don't know, like really from the inside. A massive cleanse that will restart your entire system and your skin. But you're going full on. Awesome. And it will affect your finances because if you treat your body like a temple, the universe will treat your bank account and pour the donations in. Okay. Um, what was I saying though about, oh, so you might start tapping into past lives, knowledge will come through. Very past lifetime kind of card as well. A reunion, a Lazarus effect, like dead, you know. In the past year, I've met someone that I've known in a past life that has died, and recognizing this person was like, oh my God, this person's back from the dead. Like that's how I'm feeling it. Like because when you remember that someone was lost in your life and suddenly seeing them, it's like it's like it's crazy. It's just crazy. It's like you don't know what's like, I love how you're alive. That's great. So you might also have, you know, a similar experience, which by the way is very overwhelming. It sounds amazing. It is amazing. It's miraculous, but it's very overwhelming. Um, Just kind of putting it out there. Okay, Scorpio, good luck. What? It's good. It's good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Who's next? Sagittarius. This is happening in your sign. Happy birthday, Saggies. Sagittarius, please. Message for Saggy, for the new moon Saggy. Okay. Oh, wait, I wanted to do something. I'm right with you, Saggy. I'm creating a goal. You guys are up for it? You're up for a Q&A after the all signs. So check out the goal. Okay. All right, let's do this. Sagittarius. Message for Sagittarius, please, for the new moon Sagittarius. Oh, cutie, the hermit. You're like, yeah, the cosmos is in me. I'm just going to hang out inside of me for a while. You're really, really intensely going within to figure out what's your truth. What is your answers? You're like, I don't want advice. I don't want to be told. I don't want to read it in a book. I don't want to hear it from a master. I don't want to hear it from a god. I don't want to see it in a movie. I want to close my eyes, listen to my heart, and see it there. Okay? It's great. Do it. It's okay. It's great. It's wise. Your heart knows, you know, your gut knows. And sometimes we just need to quiet down the noise. Even if it's really wise, beautiful noise, we still want to quiet the noise so that we can hear ourselves. And I was holding a lantern, the shape of the Star of David, that represents the upper triangle, represents the sky and the masculine energy. The downward triangle represents the earth and the feminine energy. And the Star of David is the integration of the two to oneness. How oneness consciousness, or God, the cosmic Buddha, is an integration of duality. Way out is in. It's not outside of duality. Outside of duality, there's nothing. Inside of duality, there's oneness. Anyone who tries to seek oneness and unity outside of duality, they fall. It's a diabolic trap. Through duality, 1 + 1 = 2. If you cancel the one and cancel the other one, there is no 2. Right? It needs to be a coming together of both, not a cancellation of both. So duality is not the enemy of oneness. Duality is the pieces, the path of and to oneness. ¿Comprende? So it's okay if there exists inside of you a world of polarity and a world of desire and a world of me versus them. If there wasn't a world of me versus them, there wouldn't be need of discernment. It is very much about discernment. So if you cancel all that exists, you will never find answer. You go within, you find the polarity inside, you find that this is what I want, this is what I don't want, this is what I feel, this is what I don't feel. You don't shame yourself, you don't bulldoze yourself, you don't gaslight yourself, you don't cancel yourself. You listen to yourself. This makes me happy, this makes me unhappy, this makes my heart sing, this makes me annoyed and depressed. Supernatural, but not like in a animalistic, lower vibe, blah, blah. No, it's natural in a divine way. So I'm saying that to you because I don't want you to go inside like you're planning on or doing, but then everything that comes up you cancel or dismiss or shame or guilt or deny. That's not real listening. That's judgment. That's not real acceptance. That's rejection, right? How are you to listen to yourself if you don't accept yourself? How are you to make decisions of what you want moving forward if you won't admit to yourself what it is that you want moving forward, right? How will you understand what it is that you want moving forward if you don't understand what it is that you want now? So go within, but also actively listen and honor. Good luck. You'll realize that there's something big that you want to build outside of you, and you're just going to go for it. Okay, cool. Next is Capricorn. How are you guys doing? Cool. Capricorn. This is happening in your 12th house of subconscious and relation to God and cosmos. It's a doozy. I mean, we all have a new moon in our 12th house, or all of the houses once a year, right? And it's like initiating a new stage of peeling of the subconscious. Moon in the 12th house. So a new stage to peeling of your subconscious and venturing into a deeper layer, a deeper level. Message for Capricorn, please. And Sag. Oh, 2 cards. Whoa! Whoa! Beautiful. 4 of Wands and the Empress. Gorgeous. Very powerful commitment, union with someone that brings so much light into your life and so much creativity and so much inspiring structure, like building something together that is based on love and inspiration and creativity and beauty and harmony and celebration. Maybe you're celebrating a birth in your family. Maybe someone is pregnant. There's a union with a very meaningful woman in your life. Could be your male, could be a lover, could be your wife or your future wife. Could be mother, your sister. I don't know, someone definitely feminine energy, Venusian, that creates life. There's fertility, there's soil, there's garden, home. Maybe you're decorating the home. Maybe you're like bringing in more light, more flowers, art. You want to wake up in the morning and to have the things that you look at be inspiring, beautiful. So, so to like rewire your psyche into manifesting things that are in alignment with that, right? So that's kind of what you're doing, like modifying your environment based on what it is that you want to manifest, and what it is that you want to see around you. Don't compromise on quality and on luxury. Luxury, okay, so that applies. If you can afford it, it's not gonna destroy you financially or whatever the case may be. Choose the better quality, choose the thing that you prefer. You're gonna, especially if it's a piece of furniture or an artwork that you're gonna look at for a while, make sure it aligns with what it is that you want to create on a daily basis. Think feng shui. Some of you are learning feng shui. This is so awesome. And some of you, the women out there, are really tapping into your feminine energy in a new way. Like the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you do your hair, makeup, jewelry. You're just kind of uh, getting an upgrade. That's awesome. Enjoy Capricorn. That's awesome. Okay, next is Aquarius. So we only have Aquarius and Pisces and Ophiuchus left. Good job, guys. Awesome opossum. If you're wondering, you're the opossum. Why? Because why not? Oh my God, guys, I have to introduce to you vegan marshmallows. This is not sponsored. I wish, Andy, if you want to sponsor me. It tastes like heaven. It tastes like a cloud of heaven. Like you, Aquarius, you're a cloud of heaven. Oh, it fell behind. I'll see. So good. So good. Aquarius, Moon, and Sag. It's in your 11th house. And dreams, goals, community, society, friendships, groups. Futuristic endeavors, out of the box. Anyone in Sagittarius for Aquarius, please? Oh. Knight of Swords and Three of Cups. Okay. Ooh, Aquana. You're like, I'm done waiting, done being patient. I want fast manifestation. I want to think it and I want to create it. So you're listing it, you're acting towards it, you're talking to people, you go out and about and make it happen, and you are very active with your joy. You feel really inspired to make things happen. I feel like you are making new connections. You're making new connections, meet new people, go on a lot of mingling events where you get to make either business connections, stuff like that, social, but you're really doing it. You're like going from party to party, from event to event. You're hosting yourself. You're just trying out different things. Just take a breath. It's a lot. You're gonna exhaust yourself, and you're going to possibly exhaust others. So, I mean, with love, you're amazing, but still, instead of running, maybe walk fast. Instead of walking fast, maybe pace around or stroll and try to be more in a listening mode than in a talking mode. I'm picking up that you're talking a lot in those social gatherings or with new people that you're meeting, and it's like this is a great opportunity to expand your understanding about people and your environment. But it requires more active listening than it does active talking. That's the advice. That's the liberation. The energy is going to get you feeling like you want to just come and talk and do and lead. But the liberation, moksha, dharma would be like, take a moment, lead by example, not by do this, do that. Da, da, da. I'm not saying that's what you do. It's just an example in case. But something is manifesting very fast for you that you'll feel like you want to celebrate. So that's awesome. A really great opportunity will come by. If you're invited last minute to something, go. Go. Something great is gonna happen there. It might be fated. Good luck. All right. Next is Pisces. Message for Pisces, please. So this new moon in Sagittarius is happening in your 10th house. Career, reputation, society, status, higher purpose, leadership. Message for Pisces for this new moon in Sagittarius, please. Five of Cups. Always look on the bright side of life. So don't focus on what it is that is lost, because there is something that is being gained thanks to it that you are not seeing or not giving too much attention to or not focusing on. A lost opportunity will make way to a something way better that you're just not seeing. Whatever isn't working out, could be in your career, could be in your work, could be in the way you present yourself to the world. Whatever is not working out, it's for the better because there's something better right around. You didn't get the job, you didn't get the promotion, you didn't get the position. It's meant to help guide you to something better for you. Maybe it's not a place you want to be in. Maybe it's not a job you want to have. Maybe it's not a promotion that is ideal for you. Maybe it's not a connection that is ideal for you. Maybe no, I take it back. It's not. I'm like connection is right. Okay. The connection is right, but something else that is lost. Some of you were in between a connection that is good for you and something else that contradicts that connection that you've been working towards, that somehow it couldn't coexist. The thing that you were working towards that contradicted the connection or came against the connection, or you would have to sacrifice the connection for that, is not going to happen, which means now you can have that connection. Whoa. So this is a major blessing in disguise. Because some of you were about to sacrifice or let go of something that is heart-based, a really genuine, important connection for you, or something that is more status-based or, goal-oriented kind of thing, uh, going with the mind instead of with the heart. And that kind of crumbles or falls through or dissipates, or you recognize that it's just not what I thought it was. I don't know. So there is that sense of disappointment from that, but then there's going to be joy from that you get to gain for it. So, focus on that. Uh, this one peaked, the lovers. Yeah, this could be to do with a major life choice that you needed to make. It was either this or that. You can't have both. And you were pretty torn. But now it's like, I don't know if circumstances or spirit or kind of nature kind of dissolve the option that wasn't in alignment with your heart, and you get to kind of, okay, walk that path. And I am picking up that it's love versus status, or love versus money, or love versus work. I don't know, something along those lines. Love wins. Oh my God, we're finishing the zodiac wheel with love wins. That's awesome. We do have a focus as well. Let's cherish that one. Okay. Good luck, Pisces. Very romantic. Next is Lucas, 13. That's the energy that breaks through the wheel of the zodiac, and it's a different sign, integration of the 12 signs. It's standing above the wheel of karma. So, message for Ophiuchus last week or 13 for this new one in Sagittarius. By the way, part of the energy of Ophiuchus, but Ophiuchus is part Sag, part Scorpio. Message for Ophiuchus in Sagittarius. Too many cards, but okay, we'll take them. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and King of Cups. It's King of Cups, Eight of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles, just how they're facing. You're walking towards this Ace of Pentacles, and you're going from, you're letting go of something that you've been emotionally attached to, that you thought this was my direction, this was my path, this is my fate, this is my whatever. Um, and you're just walking away from it and to a new dream, a new start that is very much in alignment with who you are today. The thing that you're walking away from wasn't alignment. It wasn't a mistake, right? But we reincarnate within the same incarnation. We grow, we evolve, we transcend. It played out. You played it out to its fullest, and now you were so connected to it. You really defined yourself by it, and you couldn't even imagine not doing that or not being that, whatever the King of Cups represents or is holding on to. And now suddenly, with this new energy and what's going on, it's like you're just next, you're just letting go. And this, ooh, is the new you, new and improved. It's like a tree has been planted and is going to grow strong and tall and with many, many branches. And the entire ecosystem that feeds and nourishes so much life, gives shade and oxygen and beauty, and you're going to be like, oh my God, this is great. I've been holding on to that for so long. Because it was you. And when we transform, it's hard when we shed the skin of the snake. It's been a part of you. It's time to move on. And you are. Okay. So congratulations. Good for you. Guys, thank you so much for joining me, for being around. I love you. Check out the description box for whatever you need. Stay magic, stay true, stay free.
לונה לבנה, שמש עגול, בוקר כתום וערב כחול, האירו דרכי, צבעו במכחול, בגשמים של ברכה, נורתי